Hi guys, I'm Asyfa and welcome to my book review. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Sekolah Kebangsaan Desa Cempaka. And my favorite book is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is a fiction book and I think that fiction books are way more interesting than non-fiction books. The publisher is Bloomsbury and the year of publication was in 2014. The author of this book is J.K. Rowling. Let me tell you a little bit about herself. She was born on the 31st of July, 1965. Her parents loved reading books to her and her little sister Diane. So growing up, she wrote some books herself before writing the Harry Potter series. There are about how many pages to this book? Let me check. Aha! There are about 360 pages. Don't you think that's a lot? There are 18 chapters in this book, which again, a lot. The front cover has Harry Potter himself holding a sword, a snake trying to attack him, a phoenix, and over here you can see a little girl called Ginny Weasley. There are three main characters to our story: Harry Potter himself, Hermione Granger, and Ron Weasley. What happens in this book? Well, there's an elf called Dobby always warning something bad will happen to him at Hogwarts. And his predictions were true. One night, Ron Weasley's sister, Ginny Weasley, was stolen by a dark wizard. So he must find a way to save her. My favorite part was when, in a chapter called The Death Day Party, the three friends attend their ghost friend's death day party, which you might think is similar to a birthday party, but actually it's the total opposite. For birthday parties, you celebrate the day you were born, but for death day parties, you celebrate the day you died. Weird, I know. Why would you ever want to celebrate the day you actually died? I know I wouldn't. What I learned in this book was to always be brave and never ever hesitate to do what you think is right. I think the people who should read this book is at least 8 and above, because this book is actually scary in some parts. But honestly, I think everybody would be really happy to read this book all the way to the end, because in this book there's a lot of adventuring and also excitement. So if you want to read this book, you have to have a lot of adventuring in your mind. If I could rate how many stars out of 10, I'd rate it, let me just read the book again to double check. I give it a 9.5 because in this book it was amazing again, but there was no pictures. There were no pictures at all. So it was just a bit boring and at least interesting when you read this book. But also at first they did show the map of Hogwarts, which is interesting, but I'd rather have more pictures in this book. It'd be way better. But overall, J.K. Rowling did an amazing job writing this book. All of those times she wrote this book really took real effort for her, which actually did pay off. So if you want to read this book, you have to be very exciting. That's all from me. Bye guys, hope you enjoyed.